Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Pisces from the 27th of March to the 2nd of April. So you're going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Page of Swords. Okay, I do sense you fighting something off or some situation. I do sense it's been one challenge after another here for you. You know, it's a bit like, I mean, it's symbolic, but like being at the fair and playing that game with the frogs. You know, hit one down, one pops up, hit that down, another pops up, and so it goes on. It's like one challenge after another. It is very karmic as well. You know, I do sense it's like pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. But something needs to be resolved here, and then you can move forward, because things are kind of sort of repeating. Yeah, things are repeating over and over again. Something needs to be looked at, something needs to be resolved here, and then things can move forward. I do sense a letter arriving soon, a very important letter, which could be like through the post, or it could be like through email. Okay, but I sense it to be quite official, but very important. So the card crossing is the Fool card in the reverse position. Okay, something's holding you back here. Okay, there is a strong sense of fear. I feel strongly there's a need to let go of something here. Okay, there could well be a lot of worry, fear, guilt attached to this. Okay, so it's very much about working through this fear, working through this worry, working through this guilt, which is like the clouds in front of the sun. So the clouds will then disperse to reveal the sun, which was always there. And of course the sun is what you are wanting, you know, all these things which you are wanting. So it's very much about working through these issues, and then what you want is then just ahead of you. So in the past coming to the present, I smile because I was just talking about the sun, okay, and the sun has just appeared here. It's kind of looking back. So there was a time, you know, where things were going really well for you. You know, there were bright happenings, you were feeling very happy. So it's just a reminder that even though it's not going back to the same people or situation, it's very possible. In fact, there is happiness ahead for you. Okay, once you work through these issues and once you resolve some burning situations, okay, then it will create a way forward for you to these brighter happenings. So if I look more forward, I've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Something here about, you know, this sword is kind of sort of pointing down. It's about drawing a line in the sand, okay? But that does bring about its own challenges, okay? It won't be easy for a while, you know. It's like you've got to pay in advance, okay? It's not all a bowl of cherries, if you like, okay? It's not all smooth, okay? There are some challenges that need to be overcome. But I do feel that you will get through these challenges, where in the past it kind of brings you back to square one, and then you just end up just going nowhere, just staying in the same place forever. So you move forward a little bit, come back, move forward a little bit, come back. But I do sense you are going to break through these challenges, because you come to realize within yourself that nothing can change, you know, until you do that. So the card in the gold position is the Devil. So something quite toxic going on around you. This fear, you know, this guilt, you know, this worry, this lack of belief has kind of sort of been holding you back. Okay, you're wanting to break free from this, and it could well be there's been something rather toxic going on around you as well, something untoward, something which has been holding you back. It's time to break free from that situation, though there is a lot of fear, you know, attached to it, and this worry. So there's a strong sense of the need to work on that as well. It keeps saying that in the reading. Okay, it's very important, because the sun is always there, but it's kind of working through all the issues, the clouds, if you like, and then you can clear the clouds to reveal the sun, which was always there. Okay, so the card in the subconscious is the World card in the reversed position. So quite clearly, It's like you're letting go of something, you're losing the world. But even though it's very difficult, you must lose the world to gain it. And in fact, when you let go, what's yours always comes in anyhow. Okay, so it's a win-win situation for you. But it's difficult when you lose something. You know, it's like this kind of sort of mourning kind of sort of process which you go through, this grieving, if you like. Okay, but once you get through that, then things will be different, but things are going to be much better. In fact, the sun will start appearing again, okay, but much brighter than what it was before. So your advice card here is shown by the Queen of Cups. Very important. You know, the Queen of Cups shows the Queen just got her foot in the water, just touching her emotions. Notice she's not swimming, she's not drowning in her emotions. Okay, where before I do sense that you kind of try to let go, move forward, then your kind of sort of emotions kind of sort of pull you back. It could well be someone's pulling on your heartstrings. Okay, this is touching your emotions. So it's very much, I feel, about your mind taking control, drawing a line in the sand, but listening to your heart as well at the same time. Okay, but not wearing your heart in your sleeve, okay, because that just brings you back to square one and you just end up just going all over the place, but nothing really changes. You end up going around in circles where using your mind, drawing a line in the sand, but listening to your heart just drives you forward. So on the outside, wow, I was just talking about driving forward, you know. I mentioned things that shows up like the Sun card, and now driving forward is the Chariot card. It clearly does show you are starting to move forward here. It may start off within yourself and then it will start showing up on the outside. It's about more balance. It can also be about some kind of movement. So it could be around a house movement, or it could be around like travel. Okay, this is also known as a victory card as well. So it's victory around this situation for you. Yeah, I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Eight of Cups. Quite clearly, your fear is that nothing's going to change here, okay, but that things are changing, okay. You fear itself, okay, but it's very much about working through that, just clearing that fear, and it's about moving away from the situation once and for all, realizing that nothing more could have been done. Okay, you played every ace, there's no more aces to play. Okay, it's time to let go, and you are moving forward from this situation. Yeah, I mean, the final card is the King of Wands reverse. So, you know, I mean, it's been saying in the reading, it's going to throw up all kinds of stuff for you. Okay, there could be some negative people around you, the situation, they'll try and get you to change your mind, but there's a strong sense of you taking control of the situation rather than letting the situation control you. It's like you put yourself into a position where you can choose rather than letting someone else choose. So you create your own reality and you don't allow someone else to create your own reality for you. Okay, so it's very much about you taking back control here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.